Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. And this is part 115 of my Let's Play series. And this is going to be a pretty special video because recently on my channel I reached 3,000 subscribers. So thank you all for helping me reach this achievement. And to celebrate, I decided to change the channel banner on my main channel page because I thought it was just overdue for a refresh and a change. So I decided to change that to make it a little bit simpler and to look better. And I also did this in my Minecraft 3DS world. As you can tell, my basement is looking much different. And that is because I basically put oak walls all around it, and I decided to do this kind of like skylight thing because I figured, well, since this part is not above my house anymore, or below my house, I figured why not put some glass here to kind of light things up. And then over here in the middle, I'm probably going to do some sort of entertainment area where there's no flooring. And over here, it goes down even lower, as you guys saw earlier. And down here is a 3K room. And I basically made this kind of like to represent the milestone, almost like I did the milestone museum for the 110, but this, in my opinion, is way better. And for crying out loud, it's in the basement of my house. So whenever I want to come look at it, I can just easily come down here and see it. But yeah, I kind of just put this fountain here in the middle, and obviously it isn't finished. As you can tell, the walls are still stone, but I just wanted to show you guys this because, well, here it is. As you can see, it is made of blue wool, and it did take a while to get all this wool, but luckily sheeps do spawn quite a bit in this version, so not that big of a deal. But there we go. That is the 3K room, and I think that's actually what I'm going to call it. Now, I don't know if I'm ever going to expand on this. I think I'm just going to cover this in wall or the stone brick, and that'll probably be it, and I may add a few extra things in here as well. But if any future milestones happen, then I'll just make another downstairs area down there, and, well, maybe it'll be 4K or something like that, but who knows. But as you can see, the ceiling is not complete. There's still more glass that needs to be put in. And I don't know if I have any extra glass. I think I made like 64 pieces because I got a bunch of sand off camera. But I need to check upstairs, which, speaking of upstairs, there's even more updates. I also, up here, finished the roof finally. And I decided to use polished andesite because I had a lot of stinking andesite. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well pick a different kind of stone instead of using stone brick again and just use andesite. And I think it looks pretty good. It is kind of dark at the roof, so I probably should put torches up there. But I also created this storage system. And it honestly wasn't that expensive for wood because obviously chests aren't extremely expensive. But yeah, this is quite a bit of chests, and I've already filled like half of them. Well, not filled completely, but like added things to it. So this one's like my miscellaneous, and then my dirt, which is basically full, stone chest, garden, valuables. These are actually the valuables I do have. So here's actually my Fortune 2 enchanted book, and I am going to make an anvil soon and put that in there because, yeah, I'm probably going to go down and collect those diamonds that I found a few videos back. This floor is essentially going to be my bedroom, and that's kind of the reason why I decided to put the storage room in here so it's easier to access. Because in the future, I'm probably going to put my bed right on this wall by the stairs. I'm probably going to relocate the stairs or maybe edit them a bit, but the wall or my bed area is going to go right here, and then my storage room is going to be adjacent to that. So that's basically how it's going to work. And the ceiling is obviously much higher up here as well than down here, but down here I may also add some other decorations. But yeah, and as far as anything else is concerned, the observatory, I have not really worked on it because I've basically been doing a lot of housework instead. But yeah, my house is starting to actually take shape. It is almost, I wouldn't really say almost complete, but, oh, and this path, the only reason why this is here is because in the basement. That's the only reason why that path is like that. I also replaced this path with the same pattern that I did in my house because I thought it looked way better than just cobblestone. But anyways, yeah, those are my house updates. Quite substantial, I must say. And I think in this video, we're actually going to do some work on my bedroom. But before we do that, let's actually take a look at my glass supply because I think I have a whole nother stack in here. I do, well, half a stack, because I used the other stack for downstairs. I guess I just didn't decide to do it, I don't know. But let's go down and finish that up, and yeah. The basement is almost complete, actually, or at least this part of the basement, because I actually want to see what this looks like on the surface, how the basement looks with all this stuff, because if it looks, it's probably going to look pretty bad, so I'm going to probably have to do some landscaping work to fix it up. But yeah, I'm definitely have to do some landscaping because I did have to break some surface grass to get some of these oak blocks in for the walls. So it's not really going to look the best, that's for sure. Then I can open the door. Well, if I can. There we go. Wow. Okay, that is, yeah, that definitely looks a little weird. I'm gonna have to continue this grass pattern right here all the way around so it just shows the glass top instead of this whole mountainside of oak. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some landscaping, but that's fine. All right, and now let's start work on my actual bedroom because, well, I need a place to actually stay instead of just down here. So first, let's break my bed and place it upstairs. I'm actually going to create another blue bed because I have 3 pieces of wool. So I actually have exactly the amount of wool left. Wow, that actually worked out really well. And the bed is going to be up here. So I'm probably going to add the beds like this, like 1 block away from the wall. And it's also going to be obviously in front of this window. And the actual bed itself, I'm probably going to make out of birch. And I do have some of that on me. So I'm just going to craft a bunch and start making the bed frame. So I'm going to make some blocks next to it. I'm probably going to put like, well, if I can get more blue wool, I would like to put 2 pieces there. But I actually had some white wool in here, so I could easily dye that if I want to. But I'm probably just going to do white wool for now. Oh, that's kind of weird. So it kind of halves the, okay. And then I'm going to place the wool as like pillows, kind of like bigger pillows, even though these beds do have pillows. And then for fences, I do have some oak, so let's actually create some oak fences. Ooh, I think I actually need more sticks. Okay, so we have 6 now, and I probably should make the bed frame not in front of the window, but I think it'll be fine. So if I place the pieces like this, and I place it up 1 more, this is definitely a luxury compared to my house. And all right, now I need more fences, so I'm probably gonna make like 6 more. That should be enough because I'm probably going to only make these 2 high. In fact, I probably need to make 3 more, and there we go. And then on top of this, I'm going to make, of course, more birch, which is going to basically have the roof on it. Roof on my bed. So there we go. There's like my bed area, and on the top I'm probably going to add some slabs. On the side I'm going to add some slabs for detail. But as of right now, I'm probably going to take this crafting table and place it somewhere else. But the thing is that I kind of want to add like a workbench area, like where I have my furnaces and my crafting tables. So I thought, well, I could place it here, but the window's in the way. But then I thought, well, I probably could still do it. So I could probably use like some stone bricks, and then I could place my crafting tables. I could place 2 in here. So if I craft another crafting table, so there we are. And then if I go downstairs and grab my furnaces, I can put those above those where those 2 torches are. Well, and look at that. I actually had a crafting table down here, but that's fine. You can never have too many crafting tables, right? Seems like whenever I go on a new adventure, whether it be exploration or mining, I always create a new crafting table. And oh, well, thank goodness I did that, because I did not know that was there. Guess I just forgot to do that. Let's grab my furnaces. I also got a bunch of coal because I had lots in my furnace from before. And we will place my furnaces here. So this is like my little workbench area next to the window. And we'll put the torches above it. And there we are. And I'm also going to put, I'm going to split up this 57 stack of coal and put it in each furnace because I want to keep a decent amount on me for torches. Which, speaking of torches, let's actually make some right now. There we go. And as far as like torches up here, I'm going to place them like this because there is dark spots in the roof. And I really don't want mobs to spawn in my room. So yeah, we definitely do not want that. And there we are. So other than that, my second floor is already almost complete. I think the last thing I want to do is maybe do some sort of like TV kind of setup here with like a rug in the middle with like some couches, maybe something like that. And I am going to edit this area a little bit. So I'm probably going to create some slabs just so it looks so much better. Oops, I accidentally made that. Actually, I did need birch slabs, so that worked out really well. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to place it like this on each side. You won't really see this, but it does add a little bit of detail to like the front, or the side, I should say. Then I'm going to climb to the top, and I'm going to place the 2 here, and then I'm going to place 2 here. Okay, there we go. Just so it doesn't look like a flat, just kind of bed area, just so it kind of adds a little bit more detail. And then for the workbench area, I'm probably going to add these 2 on top of the furnaces, or maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe they'll act like they're like little shelves, like little workbench shelves, kind of. And then these, I could place these right in front of the crafting table, and then that kind of Adds a little bit more depth to it. And then I'll make one more set of the slabs, because I think I want to place 2 here to make full blocks. Yeah, something like that. That definitely looks much better. Okay, so there we go. That is the workbench area. And this is the storage area, and I am going to put some item frames on the side to label them, but they're a little bit resource heavy, even though I do have 8 pieces of leather. Leather's pretty easy to get, but yeah, I'll probably work on that off camera, because killing like cows just for like 20 minutes is definitely not that, fun at all. And there is quite a bit of windows up here, which is nice, especially in these good places like here by the storage room, by the workbench, and behind my bed. So if I want to, I can just kind of look out at the amazing 2-chunk views. But now my first floor is completely empty, and I do have a couple plans for it. I did say earlier in this season that I wanted to make it kind of like a realistic first floor, where I basically put like a kitchen and a dining room and a living room. And I think I'm still going to stick to that, because over here I may put like some sort of like a coat hanger, kind of like when you enter, like almost like a mudroom kind of idea. Like when you hang up your clothes as you walk in someone's house or something like that. Maybe put some like stands or something like that. And yeah, so there's that. That's kind of like the entrance area. And then like I said, I do plan to do some other things as well in this area. And then the entertainment area down here, which is coming soon, the observatory up at the top of the mountain, and to conclude it, the 3K room, which thanks everyone again for helping me reach this achievement. 3K subscribers before 2021. I can't believe it. That's just amazing. Thanks everyone for helping me reach this achievement. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.